Yo, what's going on, everybody? Quick morning message that I feel like is super, super important, that I feel like a lot of people struggle with, and even I struggle with as well. And that's, trying to prove ourselves to other people when they don't have the proper perspective of us, when they don't see us how we want them to see us, when they don't see the intentions behind our actions that we want them to see. And as an example, I deal with this sometimes on my social media when I put out a message that I'm trying to be positive and trying to be uplifting, or I'm trying to open people's minds, and people don't see it the way that I see it, and they come at me, oh, this is stupid, this is dumb, oh, you're closed-minded, blah blah. I used to want to really, really, not yell at them. I'm not really that type of person, but like go back and forth and try to convince them that, man, I'm this genuine guy. I'm nice. Like this is where my mindset's coming from. And to be honest, I've been working for the past couple weeks doing some one-on-one mindset sessions with my guy Tommy Walker, unleashing your mindset. And what he told me yesterday during our session was, he was like that our tendency, our want, our when we want to prove other people wrong, is because we have this need for the recognition for what we're doing. And he was like, we gotta get rid of that. You don't just pretend like it doesn't bother you, because what happens is a lot of the times it does actually bother us when um when people don't recognize us for being who we want them to be. So a lot of people that are telling you, or that are saying, hey, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't bother me what people are saying, it does, but they've become masters at just holding it inside. He's like, that's not healthy. What we need to do is keep taking steps backwards. So, okay, this person isn't recognizing what I'm trying to do. This person isn't recognizing the intentions by my action. How does that make me feel? Oh, it makes me feel frustrated, upset. Why? Oh, it makes me feel like maybe what I'm doing isn't value, or it makes me feel little, or whatever. And we have to kind of like flip that and say, no, like these are my intentions. I know what my intentions are. I know my intentions are good. I know what I'm doing is right. I know what I'm doing isn't spammy or negative, or whatever it is, right? And we have to get better at just recognizing ourselves, giving ourselves a pat on the back, and saying, man, what I'm doing is right. And I don't have to prove all these people. I don't have to go around constantly every time somebody doesn't agree with something that I say, or every time somebody wants to bash me or question me. We don't have to prove them wrong, and we don't have to do things to prove people wrong. We don't have to say, oh man, well, when I get this money, this is how they're gonna feel, or oh, when I get this car, this is how they're gonna feel, or when I do this is how they're gonna feel. Stop doing that. And I do that sometimes too. We have to just say, look, I'm doing this for myself, man. I'm proving myself. I'm putting this message out to help people. If they don't see my angle, yeah, maybe I might explain a little bit, but I don't have to prove myself to all these people. And I feel like that's just an important message to share with you guys today. I might not worded it as perfectly as him. I'll tag him on Instagram so you guys can go to his page and maybe contact him. But I just think it's a super, super important thing that we start to realize, that we don't have to prove ourselves to every person that disagrees. It becomes so stressful. So what I want you guys to start doing is, whenever these opportunities come in your life where somebody's like, oh, you shouldn't have done it like this, or oh, this is dumb, or oh, this is stupid, or oh, I wouldn't have done it like that, just sit back and think for a minute. Man, why do I feel so strongly that I have to prove them wrong? Is it because like I really have this need to prove them right in it? And do I feel like, hey, if they don't see me as a good person, maybe I personally feel like I'm not a good person, and I start to question my own character? And then you have to stop doing that and say, no, I know who I am. I know what I stand for. If they don't see it, they're the ones that have the problem. They're the ones that can't block it. And that's if you are in fact doing something good. Sometimes people, and I don't want to be one of these people that's like, oh, somebody disagrees with you, they're a hater. That's not the case, right? Some people can legitimately disagree with you, but usually the difference between somebody disagreeing with you and somebody just saying like, oh, this is stupid, this is dumb, and they're just critiquing you and judging you, versus trying to be constructive with their criticism. So something I'm trying to work on is, man, it's okay when people don't see you. Like, some people might unfollow you. Some people might not want to be your friend. Some people might stop calling you back. Some people might whatever, just because they don't agree with what you're doing. That doesn't mean you need to go out of your way and explain everything and explain like your thoughts behind everything. Sometimes you just say, look, hey, I did what I did, and You don't understand it, that's fine, but you don't need to understand it, right? If you're really my friend and you want to have a conversation about that, sure, maybe we could have a conversation, but it's going to be an adult conversation. It's going to be an intelligent conversation, but you're not going to come through judging me. So I hope that helps some people out there. Let me know if this message helps or if this is something that you struggle with or you deal with. I think we're all in this together, and we got to, keep each other's mindset strong. So first of all, I want to help Tommy. Like I said, my guy Tommy Walker, for opening my eyes up to that the other day. And hopefully this message opens up some of your guys' eyes, ears, if you're listening to this somewhere else as well. So much love, stay focused, and again, don't try to prove everybody wrong. There's no need to do that. Just remember your own intentions. Recognize what you're doing that's good in life, and if other people don't see it, sometimes it's just them. They have the problem. There's something that's blocking their vision from seeing what you're doing. Doesn't mean what you're seeing is not valuable, good, kind, whatever. It just means that they can't see it, and we don't always have to force them to see it. Just make sure that you see it. So love you guys. Talk to you later.